Hello, Placentia community. This is Eric Holmgren, your ambassador at large. And today I am at Boss Lashes with Cherie. How are you doing, Cherie?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. I love your place.
Thank you.
You are definitely a Marilyn Monroe fan.
We are. We love her. Power woman.
Indeed, indeed. So how long have you had Boss Lashes?
Boss Lashes is 9.5 years old.
Okay.
Yes, so we've been around for a while, all over Placentia.
Okay. And is this your first business then?
It is my first self-business, yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What did you do before Boss Lashes?
I was in corporate America.
Okay.
So I was a project manager, account manager. So I dealt with clients, customers, and just help them with their projects, getting it done.
Okay. Well, obviously that's helped you then running your own business, some experience.
My own projects, yeah.
Yes, it is. It is a project, isn't it?
It is.
What is it that you guys do here at Boss Lashes? What are the services you provide?
We do everything: lashes, brows. We do permanent makeup. We do lash lifts. We do eyelash extensions, and we also have skincare here, also, so facials.
Okay. All right. I've noticed you're looking at me like there's a whole bunch of work you could do on me.
Yeah, we can get you going.
All right. Well, good. And typically for your clients, is there something that you specialize in, or you just cover a whole host of activities?
For myself, I do the eyelash extensions, lash lifts, and then permanent makeup, and also I do lash trainings.
Okay. So tell me about that. As a guy, I'm not familiar with lash stuff.
Right.
So what is it that what does all that entail?
With the lashes, I'll talk about lashes since we're Boss Lashes.
Yeah.
I do the training, so it's like people that already have their license or just coming out of school and they want to learn how to do eyelash extensions. I show them how to do it and I get them certified. And it's very important that they're doing it like the healthy way and not just like throwing them on there with no isolation, because we want healthy lashes. Happy lashes are healthy lashes. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And so how many eyelashes does a typical person have on each eyeball?
A typical person has anywhere between like 100 to 400, just depending on the person. But it's crazy per eyeball.
Okay. So anybody could run from a couple hundred maybe on average on each side.
Yes.
So when you're attaching the lash extensions, you're actually gluing it to an individual eyelash.
Yes, each individual, the natural lash.
Okay.
It's crazy, right?
Okay. And so how long does that procedure usually take?
Depending on how many the person has, the natural lashes, anywhere between 1 to 2 hours the first time.
Okay.
And the fills usually take like an hour.
Okay. So that's somebody who might have had it done, and then do they come in a month later, or how frequently do they come in?
Clients usually come every 2 to 3 weeks later. It just really depends on how they are going about their life.
Okay.
Because it's like, we're attaching it with glue, with medical grade glue, but we also, if they're like swimming, sweating, active, then there has to be some type of care. So we get them on there. We're a lash team. So we get them on, and then they have to take care of them at home, and they come in and we make sure we're filling them back up and taking off the old ones and in with the new.
Okay. And for somebody who's having their lash extensions, what is it about it that people find appealing?
It opens up their eyes. Like even if there's somebody has we all have typically like one eye looks different than the other.
Okay.
So we make them symmetric. So
so
we customize it to the person's face. So not everybody doesn't have like the same lash look. It's always going to be different for each person.
Okay. But the idea then, it really kind of makes their eyes pop.
Yes.
And you're doing lashes on both the top eyelid and the lower eyelid?
Well, it's generally just the top. However, that we do also do bottom lashes, but it's more for occasions. It's not like something that people typically do for daily use.
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to, as I said, total novice at all this. So, well, cool. Now, you've been doing this for 9 years or so, and you've had your own business in some shape or form.
Right.
So for you, how many staff do you usually have?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5.
Okay.
And counting me 6. There's like 5 licensed esthetician cosmetologists.
Okay.
So we have 4 girls doing lash extensions and lash lifts and waxing, and then we have 2 that are doing skincare.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
So for, as you know, with our chamber chats, we're usually talking with people about what's a challenge that they either have had or they currently have, and then how they're dealing with it.
Right.
So for you, what is a business challenge you've had that you're working on?
Well, finding people that want to do lashes and training them and getting them in here to be able to be part of the family here. So I have 2 girls that I'm training. They're apprentices and they're awesome. So that's like just a challenge. What it kind of like goes into a mental space to get them going, because it does take time to be able to learn the craft of lashing, because you think that it's something that you can go in and just like throw on, but you have to be like so careful with the isolation, as because you don't want to ruin the natural lash. You want to keep them healthy so that they can keep on coming back and we have lashes to put on.
Right.
So it's, you know, it always takes time to perfect it, and then like being quicker like will come later. So that can be like a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the issue, like mentally, like you want to like be quick, really faster, and then some people like kind of give up when they're training,
right?
Because like, oh, it's just too tedious.
Well, or it sounds like it might be intimidating.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, on the one hand, you've got to, as you said, you're putting something on each individual eyelash, and yet you have time constraints where other clients are coming in.
Yes.
So trying to find the balance, and particularly when you're brand new,
right?
I could see that it would be a rather intimidating prospect.
But it comes in time. It gets quicker, because you really should be able to, like, you know, put them on. It shouldn't take like a long time once you've been in it and like you're a more advanced lash artist. But in the beginning, it can be intimidating.
What is the what would you say is the satisfaction that you as a lash artist have for completing somebody's eyelashes? What is it? I mean, obviously you're getting paid for it, but what is it that you take personally as a benefit from it?
I always tell people, if you're coming into lashes just to make money, then it's not going to work, because you have to have love for the lashes, literally. So when a client comes in and they're laying down and I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, where do I start? It's like I still have an hour to 2 hours before I'm done with this. And then you're there and you're seeing the lash house being built. Then all of a sudden, like, there was nothing and now there's something. And then they're opening their eyes and they're so happy when they're looking at themselves. Like, that's like the biggest joy of being able for them to see the transformation of themselves. And I always tell them, now you can like get up in the morning and be like, I woke up like this.
All right, so there's obviously a lot of personal satisfaction with you, and it sounds like you are an artist.
Yes,
in the sense that you've got to match the colors to the person's natural, pigments and tones and all that stuff.
Yes.
So this is not as simple as it sounds.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good to know.
Yes.
Good to know.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Oh. I got lots of work. Yeah, I got lots of work. You'd have me there for hours trying to do anything with this thing. So, all right. Well, Sherry, before we wrap things up, is there anything else you'd like to share with the community out there?
Well, when you're starting your own business, don't give up. It's gonna work out. Just don't give up on yourself or your dream, because it will come to you. It will come.
Well, very good. And you're proof of it here, 9.5 years in.
Yes.
Still plugging away.
Yes, it's still here.
Good. Yeah, and you've moved from a bigger place to a bigger place to a bigger place each time. So that's what we call progress.
Yes.
So
challenge yourself all the time.
Well, very good. It was so nice to sit down with you.
Yes, same here.
And chat and see your lovely facility
Thank
and
you.
learn more about
Thank
lashes.
you. Come by anytime.
I will do so. I will do so. And for everybody else out there, if you're looking for a place to get your lashes done, come check out Boss Lashes. She won't boss you around, but she's the boss. So until our next episode, everybody, be well.
Bye.